Nothing will keep me from ending your life, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Yes, yes. Information first, then killing.
That's very reassuring.
My new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the Shrieking Terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now.
And myself.
Leah would understand. We need answers more than we need revenge.
What? I'm not dead? Two creative potions have fired it. I cut one of them open and took its innards. They smell it on me. That's why they're attacking.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Here, take this.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the... The Bogan Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggan's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares near my tent when I'm sleeping.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed. My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Please, allow me.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Do you know what fear is? Fear of who you are. The fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken? They were fathers, lovers, daughters.
An incredible feat!
Is this the correct passage? This is not the right passage.
Just the thing.
I'm just warming up.
There is definitely something wrong around here.
I must find another guide stone to determine which sigil is the correct one. unstoppable. Your grave awaits. I am stronger still.
maggot brood has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling cloak. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
So good, I astound myself.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
I'm unstoppable. I'm just warming up. I'm so good, I astound myself. Your grave awaits. I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up. I can't pick up anything else. I need to go back. I was separated. I can't...
Shira's newly established rule over Westmarch did nothing to quell the civil war, which continued until she was driven mad and eventually killed by the plague. Cornelius, grandson of Justinian III and slave to the Zakharum faith, used this opening to crush the rebels once and for all and become the new king.
Now I know which sigil marks the correct passage.
Do you think Adria would last if I held her head on one of these blood pools? Always wanted to fight some of these. A worthy opponent.
Your grave awaits. This is the passage for which I've been searching.
I have always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood gods, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorges are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood, and they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. Let's hope they don't succeed.
I had half a mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized they were crawling with dreadful scarabs. Of course, these creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming, and I am widely known for my efficiency. Am I not?
The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to share, and not for much longer.
If they could see me now.
I have uncovered an obscure and ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
How does that feel? I'm unstoppable. You dare attack me? Didn't see that coming, did you? Lorath, this is as far as you go. We will speak again when it is finished.
Going to kill her, aren't you?
I know what I need to do.
We are all counting on you.
Nephilim were not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
I'm just warming up.
Adria must know that we're coming for her. I hope it preys on her mind.
I'm just warming up. Your grave awaits. Your defenses are nothing. Didn't see that coming, did you? I'm just warming up. I didn't think I could get any better. Defenses are nothing. Your grave awaits. Your grave awaits. My bags are full. I need to go back. just warming up. Need more time. I'm unstoppable. If only they could see me now.
These ruins are strangely breathtaking, aren't they?
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
Angels and demons don't concern me. We will choose our own destiny. You don't worry about that. Still waiting.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
Never.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
Not in time to save you. Not ready yet.
Diablo will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Before she died, Adria conjured it. I need to go back.
Walk with the truth. The Grand Maester. Lead the way to glory.
See?
I have discovered that...
When I was...
I now...
According to the records, King Rakus. Every time Westmarch is invaded, a hero. Rakus and his sons built much of Westmarch.
Lara! Lara! Pete?
Who are you looking for?
Oh, it's my children.
We can't stop.
So?
In the inn.
What is this?
Destroy the gate! The Nephilim is here!
Dares to attack us? Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium. There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
The Ravagers were among the most fearsome soldiers of hell. Having grown accustomed to the taste of war, they remained in Pandemonium long after the last siege of the fortress ended. Now, they regard...
You will need to do better if you are to stand any chance.
The Ravagers were among the most fearsome soldiers of hell. Having grown accustomed to the taste of war, they remained in Pandemonium long after the last siege of the fortress ended. Now, they regard the realm as their own, and terrorize any angels who venture onto the battlefield. Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm, and many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred Marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most powerful of their kind, but they are clever and insidious, and no strangers to war.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Demons, the remnants of a long-forgotten battle. is a siege room. Bring it with you.
A thought on...
I now know that the call is coming from... I now know that the call is coming from the realm of Pandemonium.
It was almost impossible for us to reach Pandemonium. How could your sister, Lysa?
The prophet was a seraph. He may have hidden in Pandemonium to keep his affairs secret from the Angiris Council.
And you believe that he could have summoned Lysa to him?
I saw her broken body, but the prophet's magic is powerful. He once saved us all. He could have saved Lysa again. Accompany me to Pandemonium. We will find where Lysa's voice is coming from, and perhaps I will uncover the answers I seek. I followed her voice to this place. I can hear her so clearly. We must find her.
I don't hear anything, but I suppose I should be used to that.
My journey to Pandemonium has allowed me to see a new world, one that is almost too fantastic for mortal eyes. The ancient battlefields stretch before me, a desolate space that is occupied by small, scouring beasts. They search the lands endlessly, thriving off the magic that lingers from battles long past.
This place feels so familiar to me. It cannot be! Lysa? Lysa!
When we walked, the demons were in our midst. We were not ready. But you slept, Arena. Why?
I would have woken Reza. You must believe me. Demons!
You must find Lysa. It is not too late.
No, do not go. What is that?
The prophet asked each of us in turn, before he cast the spell of binding, our lives for hers. If we declined, we could leave without any thought of shame. We each heard the question, and answered the only way we could. Our cause was too important to not make that sacrifice.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that you, Melina?
The demons surround Lysa.
You must find her, Irena. Lysa, where is she? More demons! Where are they coming from? It is good to see you, Irena. I thought I would never gaze upon your face again. Do not go. I have questions. Something holds the spirits of my sisters here. Whatever it is will lead us to Lysa.
We trained, believing that we would fight together. But Irena was the one who was chosen. And we were the ones who must sacrifice to support her. Why her and not me? A selfish question, for I know that if she was asked, she would say yes. So I did.
Prophet never showed such a place to us. Cannot be. Sybil?
It was to be a dreamless sleep, but the blackness faded, and dreams I had. Dreams that became nightmares I could not wake from.
Sybil, I am here now. Are these the demons that killed my sisters?
You were always the strongest, Irena. Make us proud.
Farewell, my sister. This portal will lead us to Lysa.
The prophet said I would not dream, but I did. At first, they were dreams of color, unsettling. And then I began to hear voices. They called for me, over and over. And then I woke.
How does that feel?
Lysa, I knew I heard your voice.
Why did we have to give our lives for you, Irena? What was so special about you? Chosen of the prophet. Your sisters were willing to sacrifice their lives for you, just as the prophet intended. But I would not play along. It merely took time for me to find a way out.
I never knew, Lysa. The prophet never told me.
Irena, know that you possess the greatest potential of all your sisters, and so I chose you. They gave their lives so that you could survive and fight in the most important battle to come. They did this willingly, and their sacrifice is not a burden, but a gift to you.
What do I do?
Live. Fulfill the destiny for which I trained you, and for which your sisters died.
I always thought that Lysa was as strong as...
Despite all of this, I find myself with hope for the future.
And is that hopeful future centered around our beautiful enchantress?
No! No, of course not. I mean, I do find her company stimulating. Yeah, I do enjoy her unique way of looking at things, but... I mean, no.
She needs to know you are your own man. Tell her you've left your vows behind.
What? Well, you know... I mean, she is quite interesting. So, yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I should. Maybe.
Linda left a dot.
I joined a caravan.
Peter and Lara have been playing hide from the monster.
Deckard Cain wrote, "The people of West."
You don't understand. I see death.
The Zakarum Church always held an unhealthy sway in Westmarch, even after the ascension of rulers more interested in power than religion. When the true nature of the faith was finally exposed, however, it completely eroded any influence the church had over civil affairs. And rightly so, I might add.